What's up, everybody? I'm back. My stream is still having problems. I don't know why that's doing that. Let's go with that. What's happening, everybody? It's Everybody Love Juju. 1-2 Talks Hoops. I'm back. Just to recap with you guys, Seattle Storm have just won. They're 5-4, 2-2 away, 89-77. What is happening here? And Phoenix is 6-4. So I think they're about tied up probably right now when it comes to the standings. I don't know if they changed the standings right away, but Phoenix was last look, they were they're 6-4. They're 6-4, and Seattle is now, I guess, 5-4. So they still remain in the third spot. Phoenix does. AD, Juju, you're back. This Seattle game was jumping in the second half. Skylar caught fire. Skylar had a great game. Donovan, right? Skylar, what's up, Bilal? Your mom, what's happening? Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe for me. As I gave you a shout out. Hit that like button for me, buddy. All right, so what you're saying is Skylar got the cooking. Let's see what Skylar had. Let's look at the box scores. Okay. Not this game. I want to see the box scores for this game. All right, so for Seattle, 13 for NECA. 5 of 13, 1 of 2, 2 of 3 free throws, 6 rebounds, 6 assists, 1 steal, 21 points. Gabby got high, plus 18. She got 8 for 10, 5 for 6. Excellent. 3 rebounds, 7 assists. Go, Gabby. Izzy McNamore, 4 points, but she get bored. She got 8 boards, 1 assist, 3 blocks. Okay. Skylar Diggs, plus 18, 26 points, 8 for 18. Not bad. 4 for 8 from the 3, 6 for 7. So she's shooting. She at least got up 8 threes. So I'm saying these guards got to shoot. Wheeler's like 50%, 4 for 8 and 1 for 2. She got 9 plus 13 of the plus minuses. 6 points from Dominique Malunga, 3 of 5, 13 minutes. 16 minutes from Clark with 3 points, 1 of 2 and 1 of 3. Phoenix, what's going on over? Okay, Satu Sabali. I know she shot a gang of times, 20 times. 7. She made 7. 6 for 6 on the free throw. She shot 7 3-pointers, made 2 for 22 points. Sammy Whitcomb, 7, 9 for Laksa, 6 for Monique Makani, 4 for Westfield. Off the bench, Kalani with 8. That's not bad. 4 of 7. I like that. How many boards? Not 3 boards. She's a big girl. She got to get boards. 14 points from Lexi Hell, 5 of 13. She shot a lot. 2 of 8. She missed a gang of threes. 2 for 2. Okay. So you got 29 points off the bench. Almost as much as the starters. Kayla, hey. Beeline. Okay, hit that subscribe button. I see you, Bilal. I see you. RJ, you ever eat corn a long way? Anyway, Gabby shot 80%. I was going to say, was that 80%? I was just going to say that. Was that about 80%? Phoenix a problem. Phoenix problem is fouling. Okay, let me see. How many fouls did Phoenix have? Yeah, 18 fouls. Well, they had 18 fouls, and Seattle had 15. But you're just saying the fouls is. I'm sure. Okay, how many of those fouls were like in the fourth when they were trying to stop the clock or anything like that, or just overall, just just at the wrong time they were fouling, huh? Okay, so look, imagine this: they're in third. They lost to Seattle. Good win for Seattle. They're still 6-4. They did not have Alyssa Thomas on the floor, and they definitely don't have Kalia Copper. Okay, like Phoenix gives up about a lot of and ones. So who did they get the and ones on? Was it like on Skylar? Who was drawing those and ones? What that could do? Let's see what that could do. Okay, she had 13 points. That was good. She shot any threes. She shot 2, 8, 1, 5, 13. Okay. But check this out. Do you see Phoenix still? Okay, listen. I kind of like I didn't stop and listen too long to too many. I know the content creators are going to come out and really eat up the Aces. They're going to eat up the Sky. You know, the usual suspects that are normally in the running for, top position. But listen, Donovan, you're a man of reason, right? It was on Skylar, how Skylar was driving. Okay. You're a man of reason. Like, it's June 7th. They play till September. Okay. You've been watching the W for a while, I imagine. It's June. Do you think that these teams are gonna look as bad as they are looking in some cases in September? Okay? Like, I know we want to rush the process. I know we want to say, like I said earlier, it's not like these teams have been playing with each other very long. It's not like a team like the Aces, where the Aces had a set group for a while. New York, Phoenix, Lynx, they have like a set group of players that have played together for a number of years. Yeah, she got to fix her efficiency ball for real. Satu does. But that's Satu. That's Satu. She going to get her 20. She going to keep her average. I always tell people she going to keep her average, and she's going to stay aggressive. So she's going to get to the line. She's like, dude, she going to shoot 20 times, 7, 8, 9 shots. But she gets to the line, and that's how she'll get her 27. You feel me? So, if she wasn't as aggressive as she was and shooting as much as she was, then no telling where they would be. What up, Whoa? Not counting out the Aces, but maybe the Valks are a decent team who can fight for the AFC. No, the Sky, they cook. They ain't no playoffs. I heard people don't think the Aces are gonna not make the final, but not even make the playoffs. If they keep playing like that, they not. From what I was at the game, Wody, today in San Francisco. Okay, I was at the game in San Francisco, and boy, I tell you, man, about Wody, we tried to tell them. I know I did. I tried to tell you. As soon as I saw what she was about and what she wanted to accomplish, and then I saw her get the internationals, and she got a good mixture of internationals and American players. I said, that's going to be a good team. And I think Natalie Nikasi, former UCLA guard, is a good coach. Her and Becky hugged. They talked for a minute, when they went to go shake hands. And you guys might just find out, Natalie was kind of like the brains behind that outfit, okay? She's just like Becky. She's very aggressive. She's very She knows what she wants. Up tempo, fast tempo. She knows how to. She knew what the weaknesses were of the Aces. You could clearly see it, and she exploited it. And she had the players to be able to exploit it. What I mean by that is she got. You know how we've been looking all over the league trying to figure. I'm looking all over the league personally, trying to figure out where are all the guards, where are all the shooters. She got some shooters over there. Y'all, box fight hard every game. Every game. There's about 2 games they shouldn't have lost. And the fans, the fans. It was full in there to the rafters of the Chase Center. I've never been at a women's game that goes all the way, even as many years as I've been with Sparks. I've never seen them open up the top. They were full to the top, y'all. Okay, very in tune to the DJ, very in tune to the MC. Little games that we played by using our phone on the QSR code on the screen, answering questions. It was just, they got a product. So far, Phoenix still be fine when AT and COG get back. They're still one of my top 6 teams. Okay. Tulip, how about them? Fever. Phoenix losing to Seattle isn't a bad loss. Seattle are a playoff team for certain. I think so. Real money. That same performance against a decent team, and that's a loss. Sky are just diabolically bad. Okay. So, Tulip, let me focus on you then. It's June 7th. Okay? It's June 7th. They play to September. Maybe with some trades. I don't know. They have trade deadlines, things like that. Do you think this guy can turn it around by the time we get to September? That 7th and 8th seed, though, is where the dog fights. It's always right there. It's always right there in the 7th and 8th. And you know, Washington wants some of this. Because the Sparks can sneak in. Fever could slip. Mystics are solid. Right. Woody, right. Do Sky have their pick next year for a chance at somebody like AZ? Yeah. What are the picks looking like? Because we're probably looking at Betts, Latson, AZ Flage, Kiki Rice, stuff like that. I think the guards are coming. Pick swap. Okay. Yeah, I need to know. I wish I knew what those were. No. Juju is a wrap. Finito. Damn, Tulip. Damn. Okay, so the Sky are okay. Let me ask Tulip this. Are the Sky going to be better than Dallas Wings and Connecticut, at least? Could you tell me that? Oh, that's rough. Snoop was their personal playmaker. Let HBL run the offense, bro. Let it run the goddamn offense. Stop leaving Rachel. Okay. Stop leaving Rachel Banham in to run the offense. Just let HBO learn on the fly. She can do it. Sky don't own their pick. So them finishing lottery doesn't help them. Hence, they got Atkins. Damn. Sadly, they're not only their prayers hope is Connecticut doesn't sneak in the playoffs. Connecticut might shock y'all. Wings maybe, but I like Connecticut wings. But nowadays it ain't pulling people's hair and shit. No Sky finishing bottom. I'm telling you, like Tulip, the bottom, because man, Minnesota, Connecticut have their picks like Seattle has Los Angeles and Vegas. Okay, Minnesota got a pick, and Connecticut. I think that Connecticut will take like AZ or Dallas if Dallas has a pick. But I think Washington got all the best picks coming up. If I remember, the shit that Chicago did gave Washington like the chance to really build something over there. And I don't know if Georgia could be back. It'll be a year. Yes, bottom. Look at the roster now. Every player has regressed. They did. They do look like they regressed. I do. Tulip, I agree with you. They do look like they regressed. I get it. But it's June. They do. I get it. maybe with all those coaches, super coaches over there, somebody got to get a hold of him and tell him something. Somebody got to tell that man something. Like, he got to listen to them during the games or something. Paige and Arike can go off and win a game or two. Sky have nobody who can drop 30 piece no play. And that's my thing, Tulip. I don't care. That's why I'm a Juju Watkins fan, because I'll take Juju any day. I don't care. I don't care what the hell you guys say. Just like Satu, I don't care if she was 7 for 20. I don't care. Shoot the damn ball. Shoot it. Drive it. Get to the free throw. She got to the free throw line. She made 6 of 6. Get to the line. Make 7 shots. 14 plus 6 is 20. Wait, 6. What did she score? 7 for 20. 14. Oh, she must have made a 3. And get your points. Get a couple threes. That's it. That's average 2 or 3 threes. Mystics, like the OKC Thunder of the W, feel like they got draft picks for like half a decade. And the Mystics, wow, for real, I'm telling you, will somebody explain that to me? Because the way things, whatever that crap was that was going on, I said, wait a minute, bro, like, what did you just gave Mystic like the recipe to be like in the top 6. And as they stay together, get better and better. The coaching staff on Chicago looks stunned and confused. I laugh at how Courtney Parrish just looks at him when he walks up and down the sideline. Look at Courtney Parrish face turn Skygate. Okay. I bet she's thinking like Ninja is lost. But you should see Natalie Nakasi, man. Telling you, Woody. I was getting ready to give Sydney Johnson some props. Like, I was like, Sydney, you got this. But I think some of the stuff and his rotate timeouts are not soon enough. And I think some of the things he does, he waits too long before he really gets cooking. And I think they're being very patient. They're just like, look how we played New York the first time. Look how we played them the second time. Look how we're playing all the rest of the teams. It's June. I think they're being very patient, being very intentional, and very progressive, and I love it. However, I think that the Atlanta Dream coach kind of has my eye right now. Okay. Oh, Tulip with the hot goddamn take. Wody, check this out. Wody. Look at Tulip. Okay, Tulip, I'm gonna read this to everybody. Everybody on Twitter, check this out. Tulip said, at this point, they should trade Miller for Arike in a first draft. Draft bets with the first. Both teams improve. Dallas needs a big. And the Skies need a big. Sky need a score. Okay. So you're telling me, Tulip, help me out. So you're saying that Dallas has next year's #1 draft pick. Is that what you're saying? Am I understanding that correctly? And you want to swap? Give Sky Arike. I get it. And give them a big because they need a big. Okay. And then you want Dallas to give up their first rounder, or do they have the first #1 pick? That's what I want to know. Dallas would give their first, and Arike seemed too lateral of a move for a star talent. Okay, Juju, I told you about Gabby. Oh my gosh, she shot so well. You know what? I ain't gonna look. I looked at Gabby's. I went over her stats today. Oh my God, they were immaculate. They were immaculate today. Gabby was. I didn't even watch the game, and I just looked at the stats. I'm like, yeah, Gabby was immaculate. If Dallas get the #1 pick, they pick an AZ or Paige leaving. Right. But look, all jokes aside, the reason you would want to get AZ is there's such a chemistry Between the two of them, it's nonverbal. It's very like they know where each other is and where they want the ball, and when they know how to keep feeding them the ball, each other the ball where they want it when they're hot. And you know what I'm saying? They get hot. Gosh, I should pause all that I'm saying, like, what do you guys think nowadays? But I get it. I get it. And despite their bestie relationship or what have you, the two of them really have a synergy. Yes, Donovan, thank you. Their synergy is immaculate. It is. I get that's where I'm trying to go. Thank you, brother. Thank you. No, Dallas has first. Okay, first rounder. Okay, lottery isn't done yet. Okay, she would play better with spacing of Paige. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I really think. Okay, out of the guards, I think AZ. I think AZ should go there. I think people like Latson are not going to. They're not coming into. I don't. Before I say that, I want to see how Latson does in South Carolina, how she prepares her for the pros, and I want to see that does she have what it takes to go to a team and be a starter, and to a team that needs a guard. Okay, a speedy guard, somebody that plays both ends of the court. So, and then we have Olivia Miles. So where do you guys see Olivia Miles? We need to get a post for Twitter called Tulip's Takes. No, Tulip is killing it. I know Tulip is kind of killing it right now. I thought they would. I thought they would draft this year Miles. I don't know if a lot of people were into that, but they need a point guard desperately. They need a point guard desperately. Yeah, Tulip, they need a point guard. Wow, should have been in the draft this year. I know, but she didn't feel like Bob Brilliant. She didn't feel like she wanted that. She probably didn't want that CBA contract, but she probably didn't feel like she was ready. What about? Okay, so there's a couple of teams that need a solid point guard like her. They can shoot occasional threes. They can pass as well as she does, especially on a break. So, what is Olivia did? She might go to the Sparks or something like that. She might go to the Sparks, guys. I'm slightly biased, but I think Latson will excel on the W level because of rim pressure. She attacks bigs and looks for contact and change layup. Hey, that's my kind of player right there. That's my kind of player. Bouts were unreal today. Oh my gosh, Tulip. I couldn't believe what I was watching. At one point, like the Aces have 49 points forever. I was sitting there like, I don't even know. That's probably the second time I've ever seen them like get their butts kicked by 20 points. I've never seen anything like that. I've never seen them look so bad. I think Kiki Rice is going to be decent. Okay. But I'm biased. Okay. Kiki got her surgery on her shoulder. So I think her ability to get that shot up might improve next year. I got to watch her. I bet I gotta be honest. I don't think the Valks are bad. No, what do you mean? Why are you apologizing? Brother, let me tell you something. The Valks, Kayla Thornton, Monique Billings, even Julie wasn't even hot today, but everybody else was, man. Lou. It was just the way they pulled Asia out of the paint. So it was not clogged. And they did it because they did the 1-4 across. And they had a point guard at the top. And they made their shots. But when the guards, wings, or anybody drive and they had Asia way up high, Jewell couldn't stay with them. Kelsey couldn't stay. Who else is doing over there? Jackie O couldn't stay with nobody. And I just think the 12 o'clock game really threw them off. A lot of excuses I'm making for them, but that 12 o'clock game is like, dude, are y'all awake? Or is this too early in the morning for you? It looked like that. I don't think they're going to look like that the next game. It looked like 12 o'clock in the afternoon was too early. Sorry. I think it just has something to do with the time. Jacob, I bet I got, to be honest, I don't think the Valks are bad. Yes, I agree. Latson she'd be a pretty good combo guard on the pro level. I think her game would suit. She got to come in there with confidence, though, Donovan. And she got to be confident, and she got to be fearless. Like, you can't be tiptoeing around, like, worried about getting blocked and all that. Juju, remember B-Will told us with a straight face, Jewell will be better for aces. Yes, Tulip. And I was like, Tulip, you already know. If you followed me any time, Tulip, over the last year on the shows I've been on and here, I keep it Sigonian, okay, bro. We're watching an Aces fan stream. Tulip knows. Tulip probably been watching me talk about that whole situation. I was like, and then they said, no, Julie, no. KP wanted to leave. Yes, she wanted to leave because you guys, the way you were treating her. That's, she needs to be a franchise player. Let her go. She's going to shoot them out. She's going to do this. Shit, KP's helping the Sparks stay alive. While Raquel was out, Rhea Burrell is out, Cam is out. They would be at the bottom of the league if it wasn't for KP. As a Storm fan, I never believed in Jewell's ability to perform at a high level with a condensed role and a whole lot of shots. Without Brianna and Sue and anybody else, she's just a role player, bro. Like, the whole Mamba stuff that you guys were saying, like, yeah, she go off like that, but sometimes she just falls asleep. And like, you don't know who you are. Kate Martin making layups on Asia. Man, did you guys see that block that Thornton had on Asia? Like, smacked that shit right down her throat. Went up. She was so up high on Asia. Asia couldn't even believe it. That girl's hops was up there, and she just like, God. She timed it perfect. It's deeper than that, Juju. Aces have no bench, no good centers, and Jewell, whose new role spot, up Bricker. And my homegirl, Tiff, my friend was gonna have me meet her after, but I was just like, I don't think she want to meet anybody after this game. Tiff Mitchell, she was just making too many turnovers. And I already know what she's going to do when she gets the ball. It was like she's going to drive. Like, she doesn't even, like, stop to do a triple threat type thing. But I'm not going to be hard on her because of her situation. And it's just a blessing to have her out there. Like, it's just a total miracle. Like, I'm sticking with Tiff. But Jewell, what are we doing? Aaliyah Nye was, like, going harder in the paint, have more heart out there. I mean, she's there. She's taking a shot. It's just catch and shoot a Tulip back catch and shoot back more. But people argue with me saying I was crazy to say I'm happy Jewell left Seattle because she was breaking up for the past couple of years. I said it was for the past couple of years. She was even shocked that the Aces took her. I mean, she was even shocked that she was going to go there. And ordinarily it would make sense. Two Notre Dame guards. She cool with all of them. What she probably had, I would assume, more defense than KP. But this experiment, what are we doing? Like, okay, I said it earlier. Let's give it more time. Tulip plays 3-level misser. Bodie, what? All platform facts. I caught it. She ain't gold mama. She's a garden snake. No, I called it. I told you that. Even during Olympics, I was like, I was like, she's been doing this for 3 years. Where have you guys been? Sleep or something? Kobe Turner in his grave. Kobe be proud of Sabrina right now. Sabrina's starting to make me pay attention to Sabrina because I was not a Sabrina fan. Bros, really excited about the WNBA. Yes, I got a lot of bros in here that are excited about the WNBA because the show look better than what the NBA is doing. But I gotta admit, and this is out of love. See, now some Captain, you're not a fan. You haven't been watching. You're not a fan. Right now, it's garbage. Right now, I can barely get a good game in. But if I were to watch the NBA from the beginning of the season to the middle, it'd be the same way until, I don't know why guys come in and just hate either. I don't get what they get out of that either. I don't get why they come to something to just like hate on a league, because it's like every league goes through a season of like, what are we doing here? You know what I'm saying? It's like, we're just waiting for the new crop to come in, or I mean, I cannot stand the men's All-Star game. I just feel like we just need to take it away. It's like, it's so damaged. It'll never be the same. It's like growing pains. Well, for real, yeah. She's disgracing Mama name because she's out here using people forgetting on her about her shooting 24% from three, and she's a bronze guard. Yeah, and then you sitting up here. What she did when she was like, I just had to get away from them. I just had to, like, I didn't care where I went. I was like, just handle it. I was like, who are you, bro? You shoot 24%. Okay, so now you're on a championship caliber team, and what are we seeing? I'm not seeing anything different. So who's the problem? I'm handing out timeouts. But Tulip say, get the strap. You hear repeat offenders get the boot. First time offenders, right? I just deleted the comment. I haven't banned anybody yet, but if they come back, keep doing it. The water moccasin? What? The coral snake? Buddy, you're funny. Coral snake. Jewell is averaging. What's she average? I mean, like, there's some players that only Wody can pronounce the names of that are out here hooping. There's players on Phoenix that aren't starters hooping. On the Valks that you guys don't know, and you're still stuck on the same players. You're trying to and you're really giving Arike more than she needs to be given as well. You're giving her too much credit. It's almost like she just chill, get her rook and Paige going, let Paige control the pace of the game. She has good, efficiency and pace. But I don't think that Arike want to play at that speed or that pace. Maybe Arike would fit like with the Valks or something. Dude, what's good? These aces tripping. Oh my God, RC, I was there. It was dark. It was so dark. It was dark. It looked like it was about to be 95 to 49. Like, it was so bad. 15% from 2, not 3-2. Deja Kelly could have given you 9. Right. Right. Okay, what he says, Cecilia. Oh yeah, Timmy was on was handling Asia. Asia was trying to bully her a lot today, because she's so thin and everything. Janelle, Carla, Thornton. Oh my God, Carla, Thornton, Carla, Lette. I don't remember Lette today, but I remember Thornton. Thornton was just, she's so strong. She's so in shape. Like she was just killing them. And they had people like Skylar, NECA, Coach Quinn, everything but the child of God. Yeah. Like they had everybody looking at my homegirl, this assistant coach Ebony. Like they have everybody looking at Seattle sideways. Jacob, JP, I feel bad for Asia. Yeah, I kind of did today. I kind of did. Like I seen like some good moments. Like, damn, she still got it. She still got it, but she can't be everywhere at once. It's like, damn, but she got to play defense. Like last year, they look like they did last year, but Asia was like doing everything. Like Asia was like really keeping them in the game. Like if she had to just take over, she did. But if you keep doing her like that, she ain't gonna last very long in the league. Give me 15 shots, I'll hit 1, 2. Juju, our defense is completely abysmal, atrocious. 95 points given. No, RC. In person, it was like I didn't know what I was looking at. I didn't know who I was looking at. I was like, what is? Are they getting lost? Like I learned something about Jewell in her interview that she's dyslexic, that she has dyslexia, but so does Asia. It's almost like I've always noticed like she's a step behind on defense, but in Seattle early Seattle days she could leak out, but like she never played the kind of defense that I wanted her to play, that I felt that she needed to give. But because she was like so good with the three, so good with the drive, such an offensive weapon, like we just made excuses. You got Brianna, you got somebody else that can, play defense or whatever. She was just a step behind. Like it was like they didn't even scout the Valks. They didn't even like scout them. It was, and then to be honest with you, what do you do when somebody's just shooting the lights out from the outside, like from the perimeter? What do you, they didn't do all motion and pick and roll all damn day. It was just like, they was just standing there like whipping the ball around to each other, like playing catch. Tyler Marsh really let a former college football player get his first win against him. Yeah, I didn't even check out who was coaching over there. Oh, it makes sense now. Dyslexia, hence why she can't read the rim. Shit. Oh my chat. Oh my Wody. Like to make me read that out loud. And then I was watching the Sky game, wishing, hoping that the Sky would get us a better competitive talent, especially Clarkie. But no, it was worse. Today was just I was in San Francisco, so it was really fun being in the atmosphere. Like I should be voting for the Valks anyway. But other than that, today's basketball game. Hey, Kishelle, how are you? Have a good day and night. Hi, Mr. Good Day. What's happening? Thanks for coming. Oh, Kishelle, you joined over on Instagram. I see you. Sports Talk with C. I see you. I don't know if you're still there, but thank you for coming through. Thank you for coming through. Thank you. Share my channel for me on your page. I want to thank some of the new subscribers that I've been getting every single day. The lowest amount I've ever got was 1 in one day. The most I've gotten was 12. Like sometimes 9, 6. The channel is growing. Whatever I'm doing, I don't know how people can stand listening to me. My nose gets up here and it's just completely stuff. I don't get it. It's the worst in the Bay Area. It's been the worst allergy season we've ever had. It's just terrible. Coach Johnson had a nice suit. Not that. Jewell Loyd and Jacob. I was just speaking an hour ago about how Jewell is killing her market value. We're not going to be able to get anything for her. If this is what she did. But RC, why didn't you listen to me and Tulip? We've been telling you this. I've been telling you this for 2 years. I told you a year ago, and I said this has been this way for 3 years, 3 seasons. Shit, now I want to say more. And they swore up and down Jewell was much better defender than KP. Exactly. I had to shut up. I didn't even want to get into the discussion anymore. Because the whole thing, I was like, y'all really want to get rid of KP for Jewell? I said, you really want to do that? The connection that KP and Asia had, how KP held it down for you guys when everybody went out injured for the championship. And this is how you guys want to treat her? I would leave too. Boy, that former Duke football player cooked them. Wow, that's crazy. 2 for 2 with CC. 2 for 2 without her. They asked Don Staley what is it, a rivalry. She took the time to kind of explain and give her an answer, but the answer was yeah, it is a rivalry. They said every time they play, the viewership just goes up and up and up. And I'm like, damn, why do these people want to see Angel get beat down every time? But it doesn't stop Angel. She doesn't have bad games against them. She ends up setting some record, or she ends up she does what she came to do. She never was like, did we expect her to be this big offensive weapon? It never was like that. She came to do what she does. And she does it well. And then you got to build people around her. First of all, she was a 7th pick. The whole idea was that it was supposed to be Cardosa and Will and Angel sit the bench where she can learn and she can come in a few minutes, do her thing, sit down, come in a few minutes. And she got elevated to starting and elevated to being a franchise player. And that's not how it was supposed to be. She was supposed to get behind a vet and learn. You had Izzy Harrison. That's not, and everything she does, you're watching in real time Angel learn how to be a pro, play with pros, play against pros, and learn, and break habits and learn new habits. But you're watching somebody learn on the fly. And you just keep beating her down, criticizing. But she keeps winning. Got a new piece. She's got brand deals. She still blows up. Because she's just a wonderful person. Great leader. Does what she's supposed to do. Keeps a great attitude. Crazy. You shouldn't have got rid of Teaspoon. You shouldn't have got rid of Kennedy. If you want to get rid of anybody, okay, you're going to get rid of Kennedy, Teaspoon. Why did you get rid of Kennedy? What about Jewell Loyd equals Carter 6? Courtney Williams flaming DJ for losing to Chicago. Is that what happened? Jacob. What else, Jeff? Company, Tyler Marsh got to lose. Just let Westball and Aville get some playing time. What do they got to lose? What the hell do they got to lose? Let the rookies play. Listen, the rookies that are coming, y'all better just move the hell over and stop trying to hold on to your little egos or whatever. That's why I like Sydney, because he's you got Citron and you got Kiki Irfan on the floor. And just because Shakira got better and AE got better, it wasn't let me take them off the floor. Hell no, they lost that spot. Anyone loses to the Sky team without Sloot ought to be embarrassed, Tulip said. You giving Sloot too much goddamn credit. Sky wanted a nicer team. So they got rid of all the dogs in scoring. Exactly, Tulip. Exactly. RC, I wouldn't go that low. The Carter 6 actually had a few good songs. What up, Jew in chat? What up, Carmela? Hit that like. Twitch stud buds at Wnba. What you talking about, JP? Too much credit. What's up, Camilla? Too much credit. What's up? I'm still here for a second. Hold on. You said what you mean, Camilla? Too much credit. Talk to me. Talk to me. These games today. If anybody got some favorite, if you got some favorites out there, your favorites did not win today. Well, Seattle won, so I was happy about that. But if you got any favorites out there, you had a bad day today. I mean, a bad day. Hold on. What is wrong with you? You guys are funny. Dude, Courtney Williams got a Twitch channel. I kind of saw it. Oh, this. Oh yeah. It wasn't on Twitch for me. It came right up on my YouTube, I think. I saw the pregame first quarter of the show, then I had to step away. Okay. Unless she switched all the way to Twitch and she's still doing it. Tulip plays. Gotcha. Oh, Carmelo, you didn't miss nothing, man. It's just Jacob, bro. The reason why the Aces are bad is because nobody want to play defense. Nobody except for Asia. Yeah, Jewell Loyd is Houdini. Jo ain't right, and Becky don't believe in playing rookies like that. I mean, Aaliyah Nye was even getting boards and banging. I mean, she's supposed to sit pretty and just shoot threes, force people to the middle. She in there trying to scrap and stuff. Jeff and Tyler need to go anywhere but the United States. I mean, you got a businessman trying to be a GM for a basketball team. Like, you need a GM that can spot talent. Why don't you let Lisa Leslie freaking coach the Sky? Damn it. Shit. I said it. Jeff and Tyler. I just get Tyler. I don't even want to shoot the brother down. I really don't. I don't want to do this. You saw something in him, right? You saw something. You saw something in him, okay? So that you know what I'm saying, Kishelle? Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, I literally think Lisa could have done better. I can't see Lisa. I just can't. Lisa, you guys, Lisa, she knows basketball. She knows basketball. She will know how to put those players in position and rotation and substitutions and run an offense that would work for them. Like, I don't understand. Or spare days in this man. Yeah, Listen, God, this is what I always say. Man's rejection is God's protection, RC. I always say that. Don't even worry about it. If you didn't make the team, just thank God you did it. God's got something better for you. She definitely couldn't hurt managing bigs on the floors. No, she really couldn't, especially Angel and Camilla. She would have been perfect for them because she would figure out how to play them. I mean, you should see the screens. They'll go to set the screen. The guard's already moving with the ball. The guards don't even like. Let's say somebody's on me, right, and I take off, and I see that Camilla's sitting the screen. They go way out, and the person goes right with them. They don't even like. They can't even. They don't even. The player that's guarding them, don't even get screened. Don't even get pinned off so that you could get the shot. It's the funniest shit I ever seen. It's just they're just running around. I'm like, oh, is that what it's supposed to happen? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Do you guys want this to happen? Like, it never gets switched to where a smaller person gets stuck on, like, let's say Camilla sets the screen for me, and then Camilla rolls, and the guard that was on me is now on Camilla, so that I can dish it to Camilla. Camilla turn and face the basket and shoot over him. She never turns. She never turns and faces the basket. Never turns. Never uses make the right leg a pivot so that she can go either way or come back around and maybe back them in. Nothing. Like, Kiki looked better than her. When Lisa talks, players listen, and nobody takes March. Said, "Oh, they never really. Well, I'm gonna pay attention. They never really show the huddle anymore. I can't really see the bench. It's like, I don't know. They showed CC, what's her name, Clark, a gazillion times. I heard, and they never really like are showing anything else. Like, I can't get a feel. Like, what are the bench doing? What are the coaches thinking? What are the coaches saying? Can we go to a huddle? Nothing. It's like even the aesthetics of the camera work is terrible. It's just terrible. Like, I can't really get into the game. I can't, like, come to the huddle. Let me hear what they're saying. What is he drawing up? What's the next thing? What are you saying? They come out of the game. Who's talking to them? Like, when they go to the bench, it's just wild. I kid you not. K Martin alone outscored the Aces. Look, K Martin was like, I'm gonna show you what you missed. I'm gonna show you what you. The way they played her last year is not how they play her with the bouts. She has so much confidence. Like, I know she's happy to be there. You should have saw K Martin today. She couldn't miss. She was balling. Rebecca Allen was getting in the group for me enough today. She was getting to the mid-range, but her fading away. I know Rebecca I used to watch Rebecca back in the day, and I thought she was going to be like Elena Deladon. She's regressed. Kia Nurse, you're done already. You're done. Much value line. Done. Yeah, Kia been watched since COVID. Tulip told no lies. Kia told, I don't even know how she give you a good first quarter, and after that she goes acting her age. Was it an ACL? Oh, sorry about that. I saw bits and pieces of the Aces debacle because I was at a family cookout. Good for you, but I couldn't believe Caitlin. Oh yeah, Caitlin Thornton. Oh my God, you got to go back and watch that game. It was amazing today. I had a great time. It was amazing. You are welcome in Morocco. All right. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe. Adele, tell them, when you guys see people come here and I haven't read it yet, tell them to hit that like and subscribe. I'd love to be welcome in Morocco. Marsh just doodling on the clipboard, playing tic-tac-toe and shit. Juju Watkins coaching yesterday, overtime selected and did better. She didn't even draw up no plays. She just drew up words. She used her words. But she was coaching. I personally felt like she was coaching. I heard everything she was saying. Switch, do this. She was coaching and talking to. That's coaching. That's coaching. Everything ain't. They're not even paying attention with their weird selves. They're not even paying attention. You can throw out a few plays, but most of it is going to be like, look at the floor, look at what's going on, see the mismatch. Sometimes you gotta talk to them. They're looking for. They don't even look to him. They like look over to the side, like, what you want to run? Okay. Da-da-da. I thought Beck Allen was good today. I felt like I saw something igniting in her. She wasn't just settling for threes. I was like, girl, you need to be a midi. You need to be a mini monster. I got annoyed showing Cece a million times like they were watching a basketball game or a Cece fan channel. No, she was coaching. Who was coaching? Juju was coaching. That's right. Jacob Perrell, my 14-year-old niece, kept asking me, where's Kaylin Clark, over and over. I was like, if you ask me one more time. She was like, boom, there she is. You happy now? Jacob, it definitely is a CC fan channel. Get used to it. I'm Juju. I win everything. Flage was hilarious. Oh my God. I felt like she was joking, but she was also serious. And it led me to understand like how a lot of people feel, like how players probably feel like, I'm Juju, you win everything. Like they probably think Juju just got it easy, but she really doesn't. Because there's secret jealousies out there about her. But you can't hate her because she's just a cool person. She's laid back. She was only trying to make it fun because she talked mess to Paige, and then Paige would like say stuff back to her. Everybody, Jules is an introvert, so she's kind of quiet. So she was trying to come out of herself. She loves the game. She tried to like go back and forth with her, but Fly wasn't in the mood. Fly was like, I'm serious out here. I'm trying to walk away with a win. I really do want to win. I'm sick of it. And like, Fly's competitive. She's just competitive. And she doesn't probably like where she's gonna be. I'm like, Flaw, you are a megastar. You're becoming a megastar and on track maybe to get a Grammy one day. You got a national championship. Juju doesn't have that. You got probably more social media fans than she does. Like, and it's still not enough. Like Juju, she wins individual awards, but you got a national championship, bro. Like, come on. Yeah, they friends. The last man who trusted Kia so much got fired. Tell me about it. Say it louder. I forgot the OTE won. Flower Juju won. Juju won. Juju's team won. Yeah, Juju's team won. And she picked the winner. When they were doing Queen of the Court today, she kept choosing Gemini. She saw something in Gemini, and Gemini won. Gemini won the Queen of the Court. So they'll be back in August. She'll be back in August. I don't know what comes next in August, but like she'll be back coaching in August. So she's still rehabbing. They said she's still rehabbing. I think there's an event that she's going to be in New York. In New York, where she's part of a panel. Jaden's mom is going to be on. Jaden Daniels' mom is going to be on that panel. A few others are going to be on that panel. I don't know if I took a picture of it so I could tell you the people, but hopefully they what's the word I want to say? Hopefully they put it out. They put it on somewhere where we can see it. It'd be really cool. Yeah, it was about 65 degrees out here in LA. I mean, San Francisco. I'm sorry. What's San Francisco? I don't know why I said LA. And you see, Angel had a fat bet on today. She said it was windy, breezy, so her her fit for today for the tunnel was like based on the weather in Chicago. You saw Vlog carrying a BT Experience Champion trophy? I thought Vlog won. Nah, shit. It might have been. No, not last time. Well, they gave Angel more credit for the chip, so Vlog wants to be the main person for the chip. Oh, okay. But Vlog got freshman of the year. No, not freshman. Wait, Vlog got SEC freshman of the year. I think wasn't Vlog. Remind me who was freshman of the year that year. That Vlog. Was she the national freshman of the year? I can't remember that. I know she was freshman of the year of something. Dude, Tina Charles supposed to have her ass in Vegas helping Asia. That might not have been him. No, she was the SEC. Big Four was SEC freshman of the year. Well, who was the freshman of the year of that class? Was it Betts? Yeah, she was SEC freshman of the year. Who was the freshman of the year that year? Was it Betts? Because Betts was number one. Kiki was number 2. You know, what do you guys think about what RC said? You think Larson? Oh, Latson, freshman of the year? No, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Tonight, I know you mean Tanaya Latson. She was a national freshman of the year. Okay, now that Juju, she was? Oh, I didn't know that. What? So now that Juju is not going to be there possibly for the whole season, we don't know. Last one was 22 and Juju was 23. Oh, shit. No, Juju came in the class of 20. Yeah. Is that how you do it? 24, 25? Okay. I thought it was the class of 24. It was the class of 23. She's a class of 23. You know what I want to ask you guys. So now that Juju's not here to get National Player of the Year next year, who do you think will be the front runner for National Player of the Year this year coming up? Hannah. Okay. Hannah was runner-up to Juju, so you would naturally. Okay, Hannah. Who else? Hannah Betts. Okay, Hannah Betts. Anybody else you want to throw in there? Hannah Betts. Booker. Latson. Big Betts, no shade. Big Betts, no shade to Hannah. Look, Betts has to earn this because Hannah's gonna go all ham. So Betts has to earn this. But I bet you, if Betts give just an ounce of freaking effort, they'll give it to her. She's right there. She's right. I agree with you, Donna. I agree with you, Donovan. I'm curious as hell to see her fitness Carolina system. I'm curious as to. You have no idea how curious I am to see this shit. How much freedom Dunn allow. If TCU makes a run, Miles could make a case. And he sat up there and gobbled up all the bigs. Did you see how many bigs he got? I mean, big bigs. Like 6'7", 6'6", 5". Like, he went crazy. That should want to win with her sister by any means necessary. Absolutely. That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, girl, lady, like, what are you doing? Because I don't think Betts is going to make a good pro like that right away. Mark my words. She's not going to be like Kiki coming in at 6'7". Her 6'7" is a different kind of 6'7". She gonna be like a Cardoso 6'7". When they get on her and that speed and that tempo and that pace, she can't hang. She can't play no 30-something minutes like Juju and Hannah. Mark my words, she can't. She don't have the capacity, the win capacity. Eventually down the line, you got Silva from Kentucky, Bolster, TC's front court. Oh, that's where she went. I think she'll be better offensively than Cardoso. I think so too. Because this and it's crazy because I get so excited. I get so excited for Camilla. I really do. I be getting so excited. Like, oh, she figured it out. Okay, keep it up. She figured it out. Man. She get around Asia and excuse me for a second. She get around Asia and Aaliyah Boston, and I swear to God, I just want to slap her. I'm like, listen, it's business. I get this is your fellow that you looked up to them. You looked up, this is your fellow Carolina sister. Man, I don't care. My best friend and I had a race one time because she ran the 400 meters over 100. So she did. She got in my race in 100. She ran against me in the 200. And the men's basketball coach, I found out later, they were just trying to challenge me. And she had the nerve to tell me she could beat me in my events. I thought she was joking. I was like, wait, what? I was laughing. Oh, I'm serious. I was like, wait, what? Man. I mean, this person is like my sister. And that's even worse. I'm like, she got me, she beat me. It was just one day out of the blue. Something stupid. I don't even know why that happened to me that day. And she beat me, y'all. I said, never freaking ever again. And we were going after that last meet of the year, of the league. So then we're going for the regionals and stuff. Forgot all about her, blew her doors. I was like, you're never gonna do that again. Ever gonna do that again. Ever. And that's why I don't understand how they can't, how she should see Aaliyah like, I want to show my big sis like how good I got. Like, ugh. So Neepkins, before they had Neepkins, I was like, I got USC beating them again because it's just a rival game. Rival games are totally different. So we got their number. Like Corey does the same shit all the time. We got their number. And they added Neepkins, and I'm like, oh, okay. I ain't scared, but I still think we're gonna beat them. Yeah, Neepkins will help with the spacing for bets. You know what I'm saying? Because I know they got Tamia Gardner, Dukelich, and Jaquez still. And they if they were to sit out there and just pop those threes, they got length, but they sorry on defense. Sorry asses on defense. Oh, Legend Walker's coming back. Yeah, they're really excited about that. I wonder how that's going to play with Legend Walker coming. Does Kiki go to a 2? Or does she play behind Kiki? Because this is like Legend Walker's 5th last year. And it's Kiki's last year. So are they competing for the spot? Like, that's Kiki Rice team. Kiki Rice team. But she don't have like 10 players. She don't have a lot of teams. Like we're going with what did Coach G say? 10 or 12? 12 maybe. I think we're going with 12. We're not gonna have like a bunch of people on the bench. We're not gonna, because they bring people down. They bring you down when they're not getting time or they're not happy. Like if you're not on that bench being enthusiastic and satisfied with your time, being a good teammate. You got to go. Everything is falling in Skytown. I know, Farrell. We know. What's up, Farrell? Hit that like button for me, buddy. Remember, getting rid of London helps move someone off the ball. Yeah, I do. But London was like a 3. 2-3. She was weird. It was weird. Billy play. I hope she does. Billy. Who's Billy? I don't know who that is, RC. I think I know who it is. We'll find out this year how important it is for Kiki Rice to become a first round. We certainly will, because if anything lower, she just regressed. She was supposed to be all that in a bag of chips. Making a starting 5 potentially. Okay, let's see. Okay, Legend Walker, Rice, Neekins, Gardner. Gardner, what the hell, Donovan? Gardner over Hopkins? Hell no, she ain't starting Gardner. She ain't starting Gardner. Oh, Lena Billing from Croatia. Apparently a top player in her class. Well, she's from Croatia. Well, has she been playing in like the Nike stuff and all that? I need to look her up. Kiki Irvin plays basketball against Connecticut Sunday. Tomorrow? Okay. So Kiki didn't she do that already against she did well against Tina Charles. Oh, she got Tina Charles and Nelson Ondota. We need somebody to control Nelson Ondota. We need somebody to guard her. I need Shakira to stay down. Like, stay down. Like, really play your game. And I need Aaliyah to come back and start playing her game too, bro. Like, Aaliyah, the unrivaled Aaliyah. Would you consider Hopkins a 4? No. Hopkins guarded Juju the whole time. She well, not the whole time. She got wore out. She wasn't playing for her. That wasn't Hopkins. Hopkins was like guarding like the two guard. She played for Croatia FIBA competition. Okay. Avery Kane about to rise the ranks at Oregon. Trust me. Okay. Avery Kane. I remember that name. Yeah. Okay, so tomorrow, let's see what we got going on, guys. Let's see what we got going on. I promise you, this weekend better not be like, I'm already kind of like with what's happening. Today was a good day for the Falcons, but everybody else was just boo. Okay, yeah, so they play Connecticut. Maybury averages less than Brittany Sykes. Brittany averages 19.6, 4.5 rebounds, and 4.5 assists. Maybury averages 17.4, 5 rebounds, and 3.4 assists. Okay, watch that matchup. The Wings, oh Lord, the Lynx and the Wings. Collier averages 25.1, 8.7, and 3.4 assists. Arike is 15.2, 2.8, and 3. Oh, they're gonna get killed. They're gonna get mopped, you guys. Lord have mercy. I saw you crash out when the freshmen left UCLA. Man, they just packed their bags, all of them. All the 4 freshmen is like, we're out. There's nothing to see here. Well, apparently, Billy looks like she's 6'3" power forward, because the Nat Gardner is the only other power forward. Now, what is Sienna Betts? What do you think Sienna Betts is gonna play? She's gonna be inside. I don't know. In college, she looked like she needs to be on the outside, but I don't know that Sienna's gonna play on the outside perimeter. Yeah, Dudley left. But you couldn't care less about Jones and Parker. I know that's awful. I feel you. I feel you, my bro. I feel you. I feel. Yes and no. I wanted everyone gone except for Lauren and Kiki, but I didn't expect that mass exodus. However, I will never miss London. Nah. We gonna make you miss London. We got London. We got her. Duke collects is a power forward. You got Gianna, RC. Baby Best is 6'4". She gives me center because she has a midi. She doesn't shoot threes. I got her playing with her sister at a 4. Because you're not gonna wait. Because Betts is gonna play a lot, and I don't think you want to waste Sienna coming off the bench. I was really hurt when Dudley, Kane, and Parker left. London and Arcello, bye-bye. Nah. Arcello, she was holding it down. She was when Kiki was gone for that length of time. She had them rolling. She played so good. I couldn't believe how she did her when Kiki got back. I mean, it was ridiculous. Wait, Duke still got eligibility. I thought she was gone too. Yeah, I kind of think she was gone too, but I think she's not. I need RC to answer that one. She's been known to hit the 3 every now and then. Because I think Corey Coles in an interview said everybody returns. She's like, I got all juniors. Has there ever been a player you wanted in the portal that you actually got to come? I caught lightning in a bottle with Neekins. Yeah, you did. Kiki. I wanted Kiki Irvin. I definitely wanted. We had the championship. I have no doubt. We had the best recruiting freshman class, and Kiki was just getting the hang of playing USC style ball. She was free. She was doing everything that she's doing now. Towards the end, it was her. Everything was coming together. Everything was coming together. The main reason I put Baby Betts on the bench is because they need some firepower off the bench. Oh. She might need to come off the bench because I don't know how ready she is to step in. When I first saw her, I was like, you got to play her like we're going to play Jazzy. But now I'm like, nah, let her come off the bench. Yeah, Dukelet's got 1 year left. Yeah. UConn championship still feels unreal. It's so quiet. It does feel unreal. It does. It doesn't. It's not giving. It's not giving. It's not giving at all. It's not giving what it's supposed to give. It's not giving what it's supposed to give so badly that when they did the way too early rankings, they didn't even rank them 1. And you only lost Paige and Aubrey. And you still, and Aubrey didn't do nothing. And you still didn't rank them in the top spot. That's crazy. Gino said it best. They were second half of the they were a second half of the season team. Yes. I agree with that. They were a second half of the season team. AG fire in the hole, but that girl cold. Just stay healthy, girl. Just stay healthy, girl. I mean, really, just stay healthy. Just stay healthy. I think because UConn really turned up at the end of the season and ran the table on the journey. They didn't run it against us. They ran against everybody else. Bob's nobody thought Bud was going to be that coming off that ACL. So I did. I said I had her leaving this year with Paige, and I had her going to the Mystics as a 4th pick. Dallas tanking for AZ. That's the underbed rumor too. Yeah, I know. We were talking about that. But actually, it's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea too, because the synergy, as Donovan said, I think, between her and Paige is incredible. And Paige needs that synergy. I mean, Dallas could use that, the two of them. But it'd be very hard because these names are working so hard to be on the court and to be at that guard position. And then Arike ain't going nowhere, Paige ain't going nowhere. So where does AZ fit in? I mean, they can go all 3 of them on the court at the same time. actually. Arike got to go. Arike got to go. Okay. Let's go. Be like Jewell. Just taking all these franchise players. It's like, you guys got to go, man. We need fresh blood. Juju coming off coming off 2 ACL injuries, though. 2 different legs. That's crazy. That's what Papa did. That's what Papa did. That's what I'm hearing. Papa had 2 ACL injuries, surgeries. Paige too. Apparently, TiVo has been hurt. I just learned that Malia Samuels had an ACL. It's more common than people think. I'm learning more and more about players that have had that injury at some point, whether it be high school or whether it be their time in college, that they were like the big dogs, and those injuries, that injury slowed them up. Well, if they trade Arike and Paige's bestie, she'll be happy and want to stay. Yeah. I really wish Paige would have came to the Sparks, though. I don't know why I see her there. I just felt like LA would be good, and she would have really liked it, and just really, really helped. Really could have helped them out. They got them bionic knees, because they say when they replace the whole job to replace the ACL, it's like your knee is stronger and better than it ever was. Aces need to package Stokes, Kitley, Bell, for Cardoso, Becky Allen. Cardoso. Okay, Stokes. You want Cardoso as the center, and Asia the 4, and Beck like the wing. Stokes. Kitley. Oh, Kitley. I don't think Kitley's had enough time to really I don't know, to do that. But was lights out shooter come out of high school? Hell yes. Yes. Her release is so tough. She's a better shooter she's a pure shooter than Paige. Wishing Paige and Juju on one team, just selfish. I do. I kind of do. I kind of do see Juju and Paige being on the same team. Yeah. Gabby's starting to grow on me now. Gabby, did you see? You guys should see her stats today. You should see Gabby's stats are if she plays like that, her stats today was immaculate. I get it now. RC, that's a terrible trade for this guy. You just gutted this guy out. You gutted him out hard too. He didn't even care. He's just trying to fix. He's trying to fix the wings. He ain't trying to help this guy. Cardoso 5. She's a lot tougher than people think. I think she's tougher than Reese. Well, she needs to show it. Shit. She's too emotional. She's not happy. It just shows all over her face. Keely probably should not get traded. However, I don't think she should. She's a young asset. I think she's too young. I think you need to leave her there. Gabby came to Seattle and became a knockdown shooter. Man, she balled her ass off today. They gave up on Gabby after she spent that 1 year in France. I mean, could you imagine that Gabby used to play for the Sky? Like, do you know how many players? Like bomb players, came from the Sky? She doesn't play like that. Like, do you guys know like how many players that have gone through the Sky, Chicago Sky? Gabby and Skylar really popped off today. Gabby, they play so well together. No, Golden State Vegas game was up here in San Francisco where I'm at, and it was a beautiful game. Not for the Aces, it wasn't. You might need to have a drink when you you might need to have a drink when you see this game, RC. I might have to go to your channel and watch to see what you got to say, bro. Because I'm gonna chalk it up. They couldn't play at 12 dude. That's all. Just know, bro. Like the Vox was hooping today, like hard hooping. Because 5 for 6 from 3 is a career high for her. She's a most improved player, front runner to be for sure. Yeah, I never thought about that. Yeah, she could be most improved. Yeah, like front runner, most improved. Yeah. Gabby was supposed to be the GOAT, but I feel like the game evolved or overtook her skill set. Yeah, yeah. But if she would play like she did today and like continue to build on this performance, like this will be her lowest. Everything else above will be, here and there, but stay right there. And Seattle could be good. And then Dominique Malonga continue to bring her along the way she's playing. And remember, they still got Jordan Horston, supposed to be coming back from her injury. You know what I'm saying? I just hate these ACLs. I know it takes like time for it to heal and time for them to really get back in the groove. But like after that first year, after they come back, then when they keep going and they keep playing, most of the time, if you're really diligent and you're still doing your recovery and working on your body strength and everything like that, you can be a super player. Because I think a lot of it's going to be psychological, how fast they can go, what they can do. But you can come back and be fine. Because the few people that I saw that I found out had ACL injuries, and I did never know. I look at them running up and down, and like Dejanay Carrington, totally rebuild of her knees, and she just plays with reckless abandonment. You wouldn't even know. I think having her be one of her points. RC question: How in the motherland could Iowa win the Big Ten? What you think about Lexi? I want her gone. Dude, what's the over and under of Malonga getting that done this season? Ooh, I don't think it's coming this season. I think Kiki would get one before her. Somebody on Facebook today said congratulations to the Lynx on their 5th championship and congrats to Fee on her first MVP. I was like, what? I missed. Oh, it looks like, even though New York is looking like Wodie's 44-0 prediction, you can't count them Lynx out. Can't count them Lynx out. Hey. Jacob said it. Jacob said, she's off. Jacob said it. That was Jacob standing on business. That's what he said, y'all. The Dunker's coming. She's getting her confidence. Okay, ask me in September. Ask me in August. Ask me in August. Ask me in August. If she gets it before August, there you go. There you go. That's your over. If she gets it in August, that's your over. But my under is that it got to come. It's got to. If she don't get something by August, she ain't getting it. She's right there. I don't know why she just don't do it. Not that hard. Oh, Lord, Keishel. Sky, you ready for that, Keishel? Please don't say that. Jesus Christ. Did you hear what she just said? She said Sky in New York on what day? Tuesday, Lord. Take it. I made a video or two speaking on how I believe the Hawkeyes could win the Big Ten championship. Major depth, a lot of weapons. Little chit chat. You didn't even know who Chit Chat was. Chit Chat's gonna help you. You didn't even know who Chit Chat was, RC. They ain't winning no goddamn Big Ten championship. I'm not looking forward to that game. I'm not looking forward to that game. Lexi ain't awful though. She's been told she's a pure 3-pointer. Now she's got to get out of that play style. I know. I've seen her go up. I know she can play. But it's just something else going on. I think she's like the mole. Something I've been hearing. Like, I know Chit Chat now. We're gonna finish in the top 5. Hannah, her dog about to show y'all something y'all ain't never seen. I'm telling y'all now. Okay, Tay. Okay. This is her opportunity. If Juju ain't playing, Juju's not playing, so she better get it now because if Juju get back, Juju's gonna get National Player of the Year. It's gonna be another battle. Big Ten gonna be another battle. So Keomi Miller and Gracie Merkel are gonna be playing for Penn State. Got to keep an eye out them. We got to watch my Michigan girls. Hopefully they've added something to that. Maryland is always up there, so keep watching. Hopefully Iowa will get out of the cellar. Ideal will ball for us. Yeah, okay. Had a better show off because that fizzle at the end of the season was embarrassing. Hey, Donovan, you better tell him this shit was embarrassing. Like, I couldn't believe it. Just solidified everything I kept saying. I was like, you think, maybe I should have put it differently. I was like, you think Hannah is going to be playing at the level that she's playing, which was a smidget above Juju, and Juju hadn't even turned it up yet. I felt like Hannah was all dog, no go. And that's exactly where she landed, right there. She had hit that peak, and I did not see anything going any further than that. Where Juju was like, not even going full speed yet. I was like, she didn't even, can't you guys see she hadn't even like, I mean, their stats were like, I was like, that's not it. I said, you don't want to watch. You don't watch Juju. You haven't watched her. If you watch her trajectory and her progression from high school to where she was, it was like she already was like this on people from freshman year, and Hannah had jumped and caught her. But I was like, Juju's not gonna jump right here her sophomore year. It's gonna come her junior year, but she's gonna pull from everybody, and all she needs to do is pull a little bit further. Because now she has so much help around her. But what you're going to see is when you need a dog, she's going to be a dog. And it was going to come against UCLA. And I was where she was like, the 51 came against Stanford. She's going to give you something that's going to make you have to like say, she's player of the year. We can't do this. You know what I'm saying? She's going to do something. So spectacular. And it's going to be against UCLA. And then I said, okay, then we're going to play UCLA again. Then we're going to play UCLA again. So that's when she knows she's going to have to go hard to get by them, to get where she needs to go. And that's when you're going to see the best of what she brings. 2.5 still. All dog, no go. She was a team. She had to be the motor, the dog, the coach, and the motivation. Exactly. Tay is just Hannah fan. Don't blame him. Hannah made me love basketball again. Yeah, but that's just she did against North Carolina State. Let Zoe like tear her ass up. I was like, what are you doing? She didn't show. She was supposed to. This is the kid she's been playing against since AAU. That's where you got to go hard. That's where you got to show your stuff. You don't fizzle out. You don't fizzle out. You show up. They got agendas. They're not talking about these 8 point. Sarah Ashley Barkers everywhere like they would if it was TCA would be cut gel. Oh gosh. I do think that was a flagrant too, bro. Like that was terrible. I don't blame you, at all. I like Hannah. I understand. Like we like Hannah. Hannah folded against TCU twice. She did. She removed herself when she lost to North Carolina State and Florida State. I was like, boo. Absolutely boo. I don't know if she was injured or something. I don't know. And then she turned around and did it against HVL. Like, come on. Like, I didn't see nothing to her game after that. It was just like, there was nothing. There was nothing left. She let Lassen and Timpson come in and whoop them at home. It was just terrible. And Simpson ain't been playing at all. She was at first. The way TCU stopped her offensively, oh, God. The way Hannah just hammered her, like, scared me. But I blame it on Miles taking step back threes, even though Hannah missed a lot of shots. They were just, the two of them just got out of sync real bad. But even if they did, neither one of them could perform. Neither one of them. She let HVL block her and send her to the ground. I saw all of that. NC State blocked her to the ground. She got up, fixing her headband and everything, all upset. I was like, girl, Juju gets that shit on a regular. You don't get up. Don't let them get you upset. You haven't even faced the kind of, you or Tanaya have not faced the type of defense that Juju does. That's why I would never have given them player of the year. Never. Because you're not getting doubled and triple. Like, the only team that had the guts to play Juju with single coverage was UCLA. And you saw what happened. She literally had 40. Should have had 40. Like, if you single coverage Juju, you're going to get burned for 40. Coming back off the injury, maybe 30. But she was on her way. Like, if you single coverage her like everybody else did in the country, she's scoring 40 on you. Actually, I think she was removed from the conversation when she scored 11 against Pitt. But Hannah was amazing this year. Like, she was exciting in the beginning. But some people were just peaking. And Paige was like, very, like, she wasn't focusing on, on that. But she was holding it, like, getting everybody involved. And then right when she got to the tournament, she started saying, I could score 30. I could have done this all along. But I did what the team needed in terms of, like, mismatches. And, there really wasn't a point guard. Well, Caitlin wasn't bad as a point guard. But I think Paige has been to the next level. And they needed her on the ball a little bit more. She was acting like a combo guard. I think Coach Close was playing possum, causing guard, because guarding Juju that way for 2 games was insane. And then she spiced it up for the tournament. Yeah, I don't know. She gave her single coverage, but she gave her different people. I mean, it felt like 4 people had guarded, different people had guarded her. They just didn't match up well. There was just nobody to match up well. There's nobody to match up for her with UConn. There's nobody to match up to Juju with UCLA. I like the way Sony did pretty good because she was 6'2". I think Cheyenne Sellers did pretty good. There were some people that did pretty good guarding her, but you could never stop her. Once she figured it out, it was barbecue chicken, like she told you. I've never seen a player that's exciting to me ever gonna be like Kobe in the NBA. No. If she does, I hope she does in the WNBA, because these guards in the WNBA are boo-boo. I said it. The guards that are coming out of it. Sanaya's even eating them up. Like, it's the same night that dropped 38 against you. I said, Hannah, you better pray that Juju has a bad night. No, she wasn't going to have no bad night. Not Jacob, you see how she acts about UCLA. I'm telling you, like, bro, you have to be there. Whenever she plays them, it's like hilarious. Like I drove all the way down just to see it at the Gala Center her first year, and then they go to the tourney, and we go into double overtime with them, and it's just hell on wheels. And I actually got to see so much growth from Juju. Even though Juju was phenomenal her freshman year, she really got better all around to me in so many different areas. The sophomore year, like she really had to focus on her efficiency, like she did, because it was like, Juju, you sure you want to take that shot? Would you have to game Juju this year? Oh God. They called me. I was up live, and they called me Jacob, and I could hear it, the noise. They were texting me. They're like, "Oh my God, she gotta see this. You got you." She had regular people that aren't even really like into basketball, but just bring their kids or going with somebody because their girlfriends or boyfriend. And they said they love basketball now. They love Juju Watkins. It was nuts in there. Yeah, she was so captivating her freshman year. It was like, just watching her go from high school, I was like, how did that happen? How did she got stronger? And then I think there was so much space. Like high school, everybody's all bunched up and stuff like that. I mean, her team was pretty good, but it's like, it's just different. And then you're playing with, better players than your high school teammates. So it all makes sense. And then her teammates were very like supportive in getting her the ball. Looking for Forbes was always doing her thing. I mean, she needed a Forbes with her this year. If she had somebody that she could play off of, that if she's not scoring, they're scoring. It would have been undefeated. I would say one of the team that guarded her well was Washington girls. Yeah. I liked the way there was like Washington girls, there was Indiana girls. There was a few teams that I think did a good job. You know what I'm saying? You can't really stop her, but there were some teams that I saw some work she had to put on. Some of the other games in the beginning was just her. It wasn't no one stopping her. But the ones who really like buckled down, like you said, Washington, Maryland, it was like people like that just really like, let's focus on, containing her. They did it. They did a good job. Because there weren't that many that made her work for everybody. There wasn't that many. I'm not talking about really like a triple teamer type of situation. Like I'm thinking like somebody that actually single covered, like whenever she came to their area, they took her on and really like, okay, Drew, you gonna have to put a little extra into this one. And she had to. Like Maryland held her down, but she ended up she had an off night, but she had like 15 boards or something crazy or something like that. Like she'll just do something else. Like everything don't gotta be scoring every night. If you're off, go get some boards, go get some steals, go do something else. That's what Crystal Canis is trying to tell Arike. If your defense helps your offense. If my shots are off when I used to play, I would get back on track, making a block and a steal or turnover, making somebody turn it over and turn it into a bucket. Those kind of things just got me into the game. And that's what Arike needs to do. Like, goddamn, play some defense. As quick as you are, you should be stealing everything. I think she had 8 rebounds, 6 assists, like something crazy. Like you got to see her stats. Whenever she has the off night, something else is going to be great in another category. I can't wait for these guards, JP, to come out of college. I think they're all stuck in college. But like Sanaya Rivers, I didn't think that she would be as nice as she is. Like she's having a blast over there. Like even Paige had some wild night like this year. That's why some people thought she should have got like Rookie of the Month because she had this outstanding game. But everything else was not as well as Kiki's. Yes, and I love that she can do that. Yeah, that's what I love about her. That she You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, scoring is cool, but she's into defense. You know, she's into playing both ends of the court. And it's just like she's just an all around player. I like all around players. That's why I thought like Cheyenne or like Lucy, like I like the way they're bringing it on Lucy Olsen. Like Lucy Olsen could have like not made it at all, but she landed on a team where she can learn and she can develop and she can get some moments. She can get some minutes. Like I like to see Lucy like get a shot. So which guards in the W do you like that aren't rookies? Skylar. I started to like Arike Wheeler again. Gabby, KP. I do like Chelsea. I do like I like Courtney in her biddies. Taylor McBride. Not like no, they're not my favorites. My favorites are gonna be people that like I said, they just dogs. They just play both ends, and I don't have anybody that really does that for me. I don't. Tasha's growing on me. Tasha's growing on me. She disappeared against the Mystic. I like Brittany Sykes with a little wild self, but she can just calm down a little bit. A little bit. Like she calmed down a lot. Like sometimes she'll shoot them out of the game. I'm happy that she went to Seattle because I didn't want to be biased. Say my girls in Seattle. Yeah. I like that. I like them. Skylar's a dog. She's just crazy. Skylar's a dog. Guards. Cece got some cool. Clark got some cool passes and stuff like that. Like, but those are not my kind of players. My kind of players play like dude, like Kennedy, like and block shots, rebounds. Like you got to do it all for me to like you like that as a guard. I always be looking at the post players. I'm a guard, but I play post. But I always look at guards like that. That's what captures my eye. They can turn the game around. You know what I'm saying? With a pass, a shot, a rebound, a block. Still, you know, the crossover, the step backs, the cleaners, the get to the cup kind of guards like that. That stuff like that. So that's why I don't really. I gotta start paying attention. You gotta ask me that question again. Let me think about that because it's not popping up. Nobody's jumping out where I'm like, oh, they don't do it. I love in San Francisco. That is my favorite position in hoop because it's so underrated. Oh, small forward. Yeah, small forward, the wing. Like it's just so that's the slasher. That's the one that just shoots that corner ball three. Like small forward, yeah. My eyes have been drawn to the power forward lately that are like the pieces. People like that. Brianna. Give Paige a few months. Yeah. Just give Paige a few months. Just give her a few months. Like I want her to feel like I want her to get comfortable. Like I see a little dog in her coming out. Like she can do all of that, but I don't know how her motor is. I gotta keep my eye on her. I gotta see is she ready to, is she ready to turn up? I know she's kind of disappointed. She bopped that head. She bopped her head and got that concussion, which is why, like, okay, is Rakia a small forward? Rakia Jackson, is she a small forward? Would you say just a small forward, right? Which is why my favorite player is Lainey Hamilton because her last year ATL was sweet. Okay. Rakia has that motor at a small forward that can be. She should be like. She's got to be more deadly because when her shot's not there, everything with her is just like. Ryan Howard caught my attention the other day. She was willing to play some defense with her big old self. She can shoot that three. She can get hot. She can go to the hole. Yeah. There's Nas Hillman. There's Kayla Thornton today. Okay. I'm going to wind it up right there. I don't know what position Kayla Thornton plays, but whatever it is, tell me what it is, because she was killing it. Strong, just killing it today. I like Lish a little more than Ryan. Lish, yeah, you like Lish, yeah. Of course, because, I didn't really like Ryan. But Ryan was showing me a little something, guarding Cece on defense, and she started to win me over. Okay, there you go. Thornton's a 3. Watch her game today, Donovan. Watch that. That's not, and she don't even play like the 3 that I think of a 3. She don't even play like that. But that was a cold 3. She looked like a 3-4 today. You gotta see Kayla. Oh my God. I gotta go back and watch the game because being there and then watching on TV is two different things. You gotta watch Kayla Thornton today. And when I come back up for the game tomorrow, maybe we'll go back over it. But if anybody comes back, you guys come back tomorrow for the games. Remind me what I told you to do. Tell me what you guys think about Kayla Thornton today against the Aces. Kayla Thornton, y'all. Remind me. Let's talk about her. Let's talk about her. Because Tiffany Hayes can come off the bench. I need Thornton on the court. She was tough. She was like her and Laney was playing off of each other. Like there was no way New York wasn't going to win. There was no way. Minnesota had them though. Minnesota should have won, but and then you got baby Sably, Sably, and then Sabrina's playing good. You got Phoebus, you got Marina, you got Janquel, you got Brianna. If they play good, they're going to win again. I'm going to end it on that. New York is going to win again. All right, y'all. Thank you for being with me, staying up with me. Y'all have a really good rest of your Saturday night. I'll be back Sunday for more WNBA action and hoops. Join me right here on Everybody Loves Juju 1-2 Talks Hoops. I'm your host, Juju. Here's my chat fam. Thank you for joining me tonight. I really, 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 really love talking hoops with you guys. Tell a friend and tell a friend. Share my channel. Please share my channel on your page. I ask of you all on Twitter and YouTube and Instagram. Please share my channel. I can get more subscribers that way so that we can get into the algorithm and we can get more people into our chat and have some fun talking hoops. Okay, I'm out of here. Peace.